Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. Hi there. Hi there, hi there, hi there. How you doing? Hi like Nike's Gaming, hi Generic Person, hi Gasso. I know Generic Person, I know. Let me just play something for myself, something in the background, some kind of... Yeah, I know. I am going to, if you don't mind, start the stream by actually starting a render, and then I'm gonna make myself some coffee. In that very specific order. Hi, listen as well. Today on stream we're going to, it's hopefully going to be a longer live stream. That's the hope at least. I hope that's gonna be a long live stream, and that's because we will... what will we do? We will work on the particle physics video, obviously, try to get as far as we can, and at the same time I would like to try to set up multi-threading on the Raspberry Pi Zero in order to achieve the VOSC model. Basically, I want the VOSC model to not overflow the audio buffer, and I'm hoping that I could pull that off with multi-threading, although that would be a bit tricky to say the least. Anyway, where are we video-wise? 2300s. Quirks. Wait, am I adding quirks right now? Yeah, sure, why not? So, in order to make quirks work, what we need is for them to switch between how they operate. Okay, make it. If I was a particle and you discovered me, what would you name me? I would name you Talsga the Wanderer, because I'm incredibly creative. Map becomes difficult and it accumulating the stocks, but make it says fucking almost on some fucking category theory or some shit. I still don't understand what Stokes is, and I've had it explained to me so many times. I just am not a mathematician. I just cannot do mathematics. It's honestly becoming dire. Okay. Born a particle destined to wonder. Yeah. Now, in this case, if I'm not mistaken, because we set it up properly already, and because I'm incredibly smart and handsome, we already have the blank value, which we can just set from 1 to 0. Yeah, but the blank value, idiot, doesn't work for volumes. For a very boring reason. That reason being that the attribute is on the geometry, whilst we need it to be kind of beyond that. It needs to be singular for an entire object. Make what's the material node setup that you use for particles? You want me to go over it right now? Because they all kind of have their own setup, and it took me a while to make it. It would take a fair bit to explain. Okay, there we go. We have the up quirk and the down quirk, and now one last thing I would like to do is I would like to give them an animation. So, yes, I said I have time, but I don't know if I have time for this. This would be a fair bit. What kind of animation? We could animate the Voronoi. Because the Voronoi texture is in fact 4D. How would we animate it? That's the good question, My lap partner, I named her Phage. Oh, what did you name him? Wait, what? Phage. Sorry, what now? Mickey is ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you. You came in here with 2 comments and you already think I'm ignoring you. Unbelievable. I guess there was that. Make fun of the tangent space of mother for some shit. I don't think so. It's a space looking background in your videos. Oh, the space looking background is simple. That's just a noise texture that I kind of filter through a color ramp to make it, basically increase the contrast. And I combined two of them. One of them for the stars, the other one for the nebulas, and then I just literally add them. And that's it. And in this case, in order to keep the Voronoi looped, we'll need two of them. We'll need math, subtract 0.2. Then we'll have value x. Hi Katsi, how you doing? That makes chemistry videos, he doesn't know what viruses are. I mean, I've made the virus video, how many years ago was that? I think 3 years ago at this point is when I made the virus video. But I wanted to say that I'm genuinely impressed and inspired by your content. It's very rare that YouTubers explain something so clearly and deeply. Well, thank you, Pandashan. I appreciate it. And I'm happy I can provide you with it. Hi, Katsi. How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Next, right here we'll have the value go from 0 to 1, once again in loops, which means we do frame, then we take that frame, we divide it by...
Did you have a good sleep?
Yeah, no, I did manage to fall asleep. I just woke up, like, actually 3 hours ago, I think. Which is why I hope this will be a longer live stream.
For me, I need to fix my fucking sleep schedule, so I'm gonna probably be like fucking awake forever now.
Yeah, same idea here.
Yeah.
I also appreciate that you are the only YouTuber to ever pronounce my username correctly in the first try. You truly are a genius. I am well known for being really good at pronouncing stuff, so yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah, they didn't pronounce like data 3 different times in one sentence in one video once.
We didn't acknowledge because we noted that it formed clear plaques with tipped rings. Saturnus was already taken. I see. Well, good for you then. Good for you. So, wait, did you like discover a new phage or made a new phage? Is that what happened? Because it's very vague what you described.
Or the biology is finding new fucking bullshit.
Discovered, yes. Well, good for
organism.
you then. There we go. That not many people can say that they've discovered a new phage.
Yeah, that's
Divide by
very few people can say that actually, I think.
Multiply by 0.4, and then this will, if we plug it in right here. No wait, right here we're gonna do multiply by 0.4. Then we're going to divide it by 40, take the fraction, and then plug it in right here. And this should give us a loop. Let's see. Shut up!
Meow.
You do. Okay, I think this might be a loop, but I'm not certain.
You say like you do know, but you do not know.
Katsi, if I was a plate, would you put me in the dishwasher?
Wow. What am I supposed to answer to that?
Well, would you or would you not? It's a simple yes or no question.
Yeah. Nah, I would wash it myself with my own hands.
Why do these live have to always get so weird? I'm trying to just...
You said the question first. You've put me in a situation.
It was Talsga, not me. I read it. It's what I do.
Oh. I didn't see that. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, Talsga. I'm taken.
You are so unbelievably disappointed. That's actually heartbreaking. Ah, ouch. Just ouch. Okay.
Listen, me when I'm your strongest soldier and you keep putting me in those situations, you know?
Okay, let me just switch the camera view because we are rendering the background, you know the deal. This, my beloved interns, this
Okay.
is what we'll need to fix up today.
Mm.
But first, I'm making coffee, so you all can.
That is some bad cable management. Pull them out.
It works. Pull them out. It took me way too long to put them in.
Uh-oh.
What?
Mike?
Okay, so first things first. I'm making coffee. That's the first. Because if I want this live stream to be big and strong, then I need to abuse substances. Like every good entertainer.
You want the live stream to be just like me?
All I'm saying is that every famous successful entertainer, they either did cocaine or killed themselves, possibly both. So that is a clear pattern, and if I want to be a good entertainer, you know what? I'm not actually gonna elaborate that joke. We're just gonna work on this. So basically, you may be wondering, where is the power supply to the Raspberry Pi Zero? And you know what? That's actually a phenomenal question that I'm just so completely and utterly glad that you asked, because that's a really good and illuminating question towards the thing that we're struggling with, and I think you'll be happy to know that it was
I'm
here the entire
fixated on
time.
the least important issue. The fucking paper tissue Brussels sprout in the middle.
The what? Stop with your Brussels sprouts. There we go. Now my mask is running. My mask is running.
Actually, it's lying.
I think it's so funny that I can say unironically that my mask runs on Linux.
I hate that.
That's really funny. That's really funny. We'll need to also Macaroni had the idea to make it blush. Was it Macaroni?
Oh, he's not here. Oh, that's so cute. I wanna see you blush now. Yeah.
No, but the point is that I'm gonna take the LEDs and I'm just gonna put them on the cheeks, which I'm not actually doing it to make me blush. I'm just doing it because it's the only place where I can put them. There is one place where I wanted to put the Raspberry Pi Zero, which is because there's genuinely only one, not zero, only Pi 5, because there's genuinely one place left on the mask, and that would be like right here.
On your forehead.
On my forehead, yes, indeed. This is the only place I genuinely could find to put it, and it's kind of in the way a bit. So if we won't be able to set it up with multi-threading correctly, we'll just do the next best thing.
At this point, I'm just surprised you aren't putting it in your pants.
Sit there right now with what you just said. I'm making coffee. Okay. Make it. Did you ever fix the Patreon fucked up link? What now? What Patreon fucked up link? Sorry, what?
It's a fucked up link.
Does that link to Patreon not work?
No, it does.
And I got scared because if it didn't work, that would be quite bad.
Mm-hmm. Meow.
Okay, there we go. Now, the reason why I've plugged it in is because we now have access to the mask. It runs on Linux, which means we can run whatever we want on it, And the thing that we will specifically run is sudo bin python 3 gaylights.py.
The gay lights.
The gay lights. The issue being that they are glitching quite a fair bit. Those blinks you see, that's not my camera, that's the lights.
Mm.
I like it's quite warm. That's
Is it your terrible code or is it your terrible welding?
soldering.
Soldering, yes.
Yeah, we'll need to resolder it. Terrible cable management, rip them out. The only problem is that there isn't Transgirl try not to meow challenge impossible.
I mean, you aren't wrong. Meow.
Make it. If I was a hard drag, would you abuse me?
Now that's a important question.
Okay, this is going to suck. Once again, I don't want to ruin everything. Just
I know if I was hard, make it would abuse me.
what am I supposed to say to that? Genuinely, what do you expect me to do?
The silence speaks for itself.
Yeah. Shit! I just spilled coffee because of you. You're happy with yourself now. You're proud.
I'm a cat, of course I am proud there is a mischief happening.
Oh my goodness, so much coffee wasted. Unbelievable. Yeah,
Oh no, not the sewage. How terrible.
Oh my goodness, this is awful. Ah, everyone give me a second, I'm fixing off-screen problems. Make it. If I was a hard drive, would you wipe me?
Nah, stop it.
I would format you. No questions asked. Supposed to genuinely, how does this everyone shut
I
up.
would open you up and replace you with a hammer.
And that wasn't even related to the hard drive question. That was just Katsi. All over the stove as well, because we can't have nice things in life.
You can have me. I'm pretty nice.
This live stream is already getting exhausting. What's the great, what is it called? Good Omens, reference to the show, Demon Crowley? Yeah, that one.
You always love referencing your fucking gay little shows.
They're not little.
They are quite gay big shows.
They are very bigly gay.
Massive gay shows.
Spoilers to anyone who hasn't seen them yet, I suppose. And to everyone who has, you get what I mean. Make it, if I was a coffee, what flavor would you want it to be? Vanilla. In the meantime, as we're waiting, I'm gonna let the soldering iron heat up. Because we'll need it. And then another thing we'll need to do is we'll need to completely resolder the data lines because they're shit. Which means we'll need segments of
If
copper.
if I was a human, would you still love me?
My lasagna is almost done.
Great segue.
It's a diversion. Okay, this is going to be very annoying to solder.
Okay. Middle East is too weak for this. Give me the lasagna.
Middle East is too weak. Tune in next week for more banger Katsi quotes.
A banger? Yeah, you better.
Shut up. You feline. Okay, this. There we go. Make it. If I were a third generation elementary particle, would you want me to be a top or bottom? A tau neutrino. There we go. There are only 6 kinds of people in this world. The up, the down, the strange, the charm, the tops and bottoms.
I think I am French, charm, and bottom.
I know what you are. That's so, honestly, threatening as a sentence. Oh, hang that code on my fucking wall.
Your fucking wall? You're supposed to do that.
It's next to the normal wall. Okay, there we go. By the way, I didn't fully clean up the coffee behind me. I just decided that emotionally I cannot deal with this right now, and I decided to strip the wire.
The best way to deal with your problems is to forget and wait for them to go away.
Make it. Would you, if you were real, would you want to be Polish or not? Oh, that's too much of a hypothetical.
I'm not real. I'm complex.
That's a bit far-fetched, you know. I'd rather not speculate.
Mm.
I am so good at.
Would you be a Polo? Would you be a delusional cosplayer though?
I am genuinely so good at what I do, just casually stripping these wires so well.
You are pretty good at stripping. I can admire that.
You will be the reason for why there will be allegations for me in the future. Random question. I literally want to hear this partially Polish. What does partially mean? No, I would say, based on my YouTube stats, I can tell you that my community, it's a very average divide. It's just that Polish people tend to be very vocal about being Polish. Same with Dutch, honestly. It's mainly, from my experience, it's mainly German and Italian people who don't mention that they're German or Italian. Also, Spanish and Portuguese.
Yeah. Aren't Spanish people like Latino but bad?
What the fuck? What is that even supposed to mean?
I don't fucking know. Look at me. There's supposed to be meaning in my world.
Just casual racism. Don't say things that are casually racist.
Against specifically Spanish people.
Yes, that's kind of how racism works, yes.
Yeah, maybe I should. I'm sorry.
You fucking think.
My apology to all Spanish, in quotation marks, people.
Unbelievable. Not on my live stream. Piss off. Okay, is this enough? This could be enough.
That's what I said.
You think this is enough? Good for
I
you.
think it's enough. Good fit.
Good for you. Okay, hold on, I need to clean up the coffee.
I don't know about the curve, but I guess it's something I'm used to already. Okay, Theo. You're gonna not enjoy today's stream. We're so gay today, it's unbelievable.
How long has the stream been going for already? 25 minutes. Oh fuck.
Already? Damn. Time flies when you're with me.
How is it only 25 minutes? It's been like 4 hours at this point.
Man. I feel like I joined the stream yesterday.
Okay. Once again, it's as well as clean as it could be.
Make it isn't pain. No, make it is pain.
Make it
He's
if
the avatar of pain.
make it if I was a multimeter, how much current would you pass through me? All of it. I like to see test the limits. Okay. Now, in order for this to work, is this warm? It is really warm. That's good. In order for this to work, what we need to do is snip off just the right distance. Then
Time flies when you're acting gay. That would explain why time flies so much for me.
I think Einstein said that.
True. General relativity, more like fucking gay relativity.
Okay. I'm gonna eyeball it.
Make it. If I was your address, what would I be?
Albuquerque, New Mexico. For Royal Lane. It's 5. We need 7. In other words, this is not enough. Ah, whatever. Don't push it into the solar dial. Something. Absolutely always something.
Meow. This did quite something.
As well as good as I can get it.
That's pretty good. You got focus on it pretty much.
Yeah, that's the problem. I have the wrong kind of lens. Now this up close. Okay. Oh, you fucking. Dude, what? Okay.
Thanks. Those beautiful hands.
28 minutes, okay. It's been 3 minutes since the last I checked. Okay. Let me try to remake these, maybe.
Yeah, so some long fingers. I bet they could do so much. Well,
Okay,
I've
I'm
seen
doing
you. I'm sorry. I mean, you're an expert of getting like lead poison. You should know better. My bad.
exactly. Shit. I think this should be fine now. Hi, the Chronica, hi. Others are RGB components. They are, to be more exact, WS2812 LEDs. It's funny how you genuinely memorize the name after a while, simply because of how often you use it. Don't worry about it, that's my beer bottle.
You and your countless bottles of alcohol.
Now, take it up, on it sideways, and same exact thing. Except this time we have a soldering iron right next to the mask is.
Okay.
Genuinely quite terrifying because if it falls over, it falls right onto.
Is it a new shirt?
Is it what?
A new shirt.
No.
It's blue. And all your old shirts are black.
Someone hasn't been paying attention.
Or does it just look blue in the light?
No, I have both black shirts and 2 blue shirts.
Oh. Okay. Well, egg on my face.
Now, see it again. Make it about 3D printer which make the Excel hot substances. You all shouldn't be allowed on the internet. Each and every single one of you.
I think you would put TPU for you and get users stuffed.
It's even worse.
And then you had to perform sounding on you.
That's incredible. That's actually even worse than before.
The worst part is those sentences make fucking sense. Like, well, kinda, sort of, you know?
It's curious, actually. Could be the first very wire.
Meow.
It could be the very first one.
Oh, hi, Caper.
Hi, the caper.
I'm
trying to remind you again is the word unhinged. Castle on me, caper.
That's
Wait, did
perfectly
that
normal.
help? Or didn't? Briefly, maybe.
Mm.
The light just messed up. Now, the question we have, the problem we're trying to tackle, is
Meow.
that clearly, somewhere along the line, we're getting notes.
I think it might be gay X gaming. I think you just discovered you're gay. I mean, nothing wrong with that.
Okay. Let's plug in the soldering iron back, and here's what we're going to do. We are going to completely desolder the data line, and we're gonna resolder it again.
Mm.
Yeah.
It didn't do anything the first time, so surely we'll do something like next time.
There's noise, which means I need to replace one of the lines. I just tried replacing all the internal data lines, it didn't work. So now I'm just going to replace the external.
What are you talking about, Kipper? I have no idea what you mean by that sentence. Oh, fun fact. Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, I need a distraction, but not the Skyrim one. Oh, your stream is right. If I was open, would you send me your snippets? That's actually a good pickup line. That is just objectively a good pickup line. That would work on a lot of mathematicians.
Oh, that is fucking good.
You should send us to home. Okay. Now, in order for this to... Should I
I
turn it
mean,
off before soldering everything?
yes, definitely. I mean, Caper, make it fans definitely love me a lot. I can definitely assure you of that.
Caper is the leader of the Meowers.
The meowers. Meow. I am at this point the channel mascot.
If I'm gay, I don't want to find out on the stream by this person. X Gaming, you are gay. I decided it now.
You are gay.
It has been decided, hey.
Yeah. 2 out of 2 people in the room think you are gay, therefore you're gay.
Oh, it's not the other one. Okay, the data line is out. And now we're just gonna replace it with the new one. Quite annoying. Quite really annoying.
Sure, not as annoying as me.
Thread the needle, there we are. Okay. Now this right here. That could be a bit too much solder actually. That could always be worse. Now. All we need to do is just solder the data line. By the way, if I connect the data line, the colors will change instantly. Yeah, because I just updated them. Later we need to solder the data line.
Meow.
Shit. It's going to be... That could actually...
I love it when you flicker my lights.
Mask now. I need to make some kind of holder for the mask. That would make it so much easier to deal with. I'm going to absolutely know what I want you to. I genuinely would need like 3 more hands for this. Quite difficult.
I think I need more hands for all things too.
Okay. Let's clean the thing.
I will lend you a hand.
Ah, shit.
Meow.
Lasagna is done.
Oh.
Why do you sound so excited? It's almost euphoric.
What?
Make it. If I was to make it, would you make it? I would make it.
Because I like lasagna. It is a very good food.
Make it. If I was Claptrap with Borderlands 2, would you give me a high five? I
Fucking
would.
acknowledge them. They've already run the bit to the fucking ground.
I don't know. I haven't played the new Borderlands. I played the old one.
Yeah.
Old-ish, you know. No screwing around.
Yeah, only screwing inside.
Okay.
Shut up, Pepsi.
Once again, I did touch soldering iron.
Hmm.
It's fine.
Well,
I'm making a cutscene app. We'll just see. Alright, good night, let's go have a good one.
bye. I mean, you're used to touching scroll really hot. Me. That helps.
Going to be quite annoying if I do this, actually. Right, first of all, you now piss off. Now you get it. Just through this, okay. This is so difficult.
It's not a hard reference before. Like, for example, me.
Are you also difficult? Not careful, I'm gonna short it again. Shit.
Well, that would make two swords in the room.
That's what you say, huh? Okay. Will your retirement be called Made It? It's funny to it's funny that you think I'm gonna live to retire. And genuinely do hope the music stays and won't be replaced. It's badass. One of the top 10 Mickey moments of all time. Thank you so much, Caper. I have decided to instead of using production crate for everything, I have decided to look a bit more into the YouTube audio library because they just have a little bit more personality there. A lot of really nice artists, and that was by one of the artists, the non-vocal one, and it's just it fits well, doesn't it?
That fits you very well. It's a very naked energy.
I was actually going for Iron Man, but yeah, I'll take it.
Well, you are Iron Man, you know?
I am, in fact. Only one of them is
It
on.
was played.
And I think the reason why is because I shorted the raspberry. Brilliant.
Mm.
YouTube Music Library SMH. What do you mean SMH? What's wrong with it? Okay, it's time to test. Make it. Do you ever want to find a tutorial but you just can't even if you know it exists? That question, that's an absolute jungle gym of a question.
No context, no nothing, no sense,
Make
no grammar either.
Make it. Do you ever want to find a tutorial but you can't even if you know it exists? Should there be a comma in between even and if? You can't even... Or you can't even know if it exists. Is that what you mean?
That still doesn't make fucking sense.
No, because then that would make sense. Because, like, do you ever want to find a tutorial but you don't even know if the tutorial exists? And you just spend a lot of time looking at the tutorial despite knowing it
You
exists.
don't know. You know that you can't know.
Well, that's not great.
What
That's
you do
much
this time?
better. Much better.
Hmm.
I want this magnet to do better, actually. The only problem being that it's red. Oh, never mind. That's actually worse. Oh no. Oh fuck. Okay, this is correct. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna set up a test led script, and that script will effectively be just me oscillating between showing off the LEDs with these colors and them being rainbow. Or maybe I just need to decrease the sleep time? 1 second. The problem is that those blinking lights you see, those I'm pretty certain are the actual LED values. And I think red in this case is the error value.
Hmm.
Let's see if we may make it here. Bye, Cape, bye, have a good one.
Bye. Meow.
That's still rendering. Damn it. Right now it's doing 0, 0, 0, and then it's pure red, which means that... How could that even happen? Just genuinely, how could that even happen? That's a very odd issue to be having.
Mm-hmm.
In order for all of them to be red, they would need to... Oh no, it doesn't make sense. I think it should be the problem with the loop. It has to be a software issue.
Is your software too soft?
Oh, because right now I'm such an idiot. Sometimes it is still glitching, but not quite as badly as as before. There we go. Splendid. So this is in fact what we have. Now, hardware-wise, the mask is finished. That's because... Well, I guess we could add the bright LEDs. But adding the bright LEDs would be annoying. Yeah, it would be a fair bit annoying. Just stay down. So. It would be a fair bit annoying because in order to add the bright LEDs we need to remake the faceplate skeleton. And the problem with the faceplate skeleton is that it's actually a key structure in there. I will need to completely remake the mask.
Are you gonna eat your lasagna, man?
Yeah, eventually.
Are you making? It's still cold though.
I was trying to finish something.
The idea of lasagna going cold makes me very sad though.
It's still in the oven. I didn't take it out.
Okay, well that's probably fine then.
Yeah. Okay. Another thing I'm going to do is we're going to particle physics video. We're gonna work on that. I would like to get as far as I can because I'm a bit behind with the edit of the particle physics video, and that bothers me a bit.
You tell me you're trying to eat that fucking charred bar or something that's on Make It desk. That's not a good sign.
That's a sponge. That's a sponge I used to clean my soldering iron.
Yeah.
It has, I imagine, a lot of delicious carcinogens on it. Quite a little bit of variety actually, because it's charred. That's the first thing. Lead. Plenty of lead on there. Okay, first I'm gonna do a basic edit, and then I'm gonna. I can get some calories out of it. I don't doubt you. I believe you could. In this case, need to do a little bit of trickery.
A wizard raven.
We know. Should be prop because this one gives us the thing. Oh,
The
not
thing.
not the
That's the
QWQ. There we go. And then right here we needed to disappear at one point where the arrow starts created. Oh, that's such a satisfying animation. There's just something about it that really...
That tingles your whiskers.
It's actually really nice.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
It's not bad.
Like most things you make.
You mean like everything I make?
Yeah.
Like most. What the audacity.
You know, there's some things I disagree with, like the vegetable tier list.
I think this is my first stream of yours. Well, hi there, Minit Kata. Hi.
Oh, what a wonderful stream to be on.
I feel like it's fairly representative, actually. To be fair. Divorce.
It was so
You just
good.
missed-
I just thought it was unbelievable.
You missed me working on my mask by minutes. Now,
Yeah, you missed me saying some horrid fucking things.
well, I don't think that's a positive, Katsi. To be brutally honest with you, I don't think that's a positive.
Hey, maybe they wanted to hear a fucking wily homosexual spout nonsense.
My friend brought me guided mode recently as a gift, but I didn't have time to play it. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice of your friend. You missed those of us being gay for half an hour
That's
straight.
nice.
Yeah, if you're gay for half an hour straight, it just equals to being bi. A pun for you, welcome.
Yeah. You're pretty good at those.
There we go, this. They are very nice and wobbly, I do have to say. This entire video will be extremely satisfying, if nothing else.
You love all your curves, nice and wobbly. Mail.
I can't believe I missed all the gayness. Not all of it, don't worry. Don't worry, you're good on
There will
that.
be more to come.
Yeah. That's kind of unavoidable, these streams. Exciting. YouTube? We're back. Okay, splendid. It's the...
Okay.
Hold on, it's the meme of the guy.
Famous meme of the guy.
There we go. It's this meme. This is how it feels to know particle physics. They don't know that particles are just excitations in their own respective fields. Oh yeah, also we won't be able to do this, we'll need to have the loop.
such a you meme.
Also this rendered, and if I'm not mistaken this was the loop of the quirks. Wait, was that the loop of quirks appearance? Oh, you are... Why is it so much more? It was quirks appearance, okay.
No.
Okay, and then... And then what? Didn't I have another render of the same thing, but with... Well, I guess I didn't. Alright, fine. I got reminded of this channel because my brain demanded that I make the magic system has aspects of particle physics. Is
What a fun idea that is.
is that really... Well, I mean, I do have to say, as far as physics goes, particle physics does have the most magical vibe of it all. Based on the four interactions, I can see how that would work. Having...
The bottom and top works. What's gonna be the bottom magic about?
Having all the... I mean, I see what you mean. So bad it's because for Minecraft. Why would that be a reason for it being bad? I'm off to piss off Gmod moderators. Have fun, I guess. Everyone needs a hobby.
Yeah.
Make it, if you're a box, what kind of box would you be? Cardboard. Alternatively, coffin. I feel like that would be
It
better.
would be a knife box.
No. No.
You won't have knives sticking out of you.
No. Like, I'm fine with using a knife box, but being a knife box, that's a different story.
So you're dominant in your knife box relation.
Yes, I'm dominant in my stabbing boxes relation. I need to be the one who's stabbing the boxes. I prefer not to be stabbed by the boxes.
Oh yeah, all the rules are absolutely necessary. You need to read all of them, or else you will die instantly.
The rules on Discord were crazy long eggs straight after the stream. Oh, the rules on Discord, hold on. Let me see actually how many. Oh, there are 53!
If you were a coffin, you would finally have someone inside you.
Whoa. Didn't think of that.
No, that's just. Yeah, now it sounds like you being coffin in our relationship.
I kind of want to add another rule.
Oh. What should be another rule?
Damn it, that's 2 trebuchets now. Why do people always eat stuff when they're wrong? I wouldn't know, I'm never wrong. That's why I don't eat stuff.
That's right.
We need a new rule to oppress the peasants. What would be a good rule? Anyone got any ideas for a new rule on Discord? I know, I just like eating things, I guess. Yeah, I get it. Listen. I get it. I like myself, nice lasagna, right? Some frozen veggies cooked up. That's delicious. A trebuchet, yeah. We've all been there. We've all been there. A cheat day in my diet is when I eat the lasagna, the standard trebuchets. Okay, there we go. It would be such an unbearable.
Is that a reference?
But oh no, it's still rendering, isn't it? Ah, brilliant.
No.
I love how earlier on I just added a quantum field theory text on top of this animation, but it turns out that it just doesn't work. So now I need to just work around it instead. I'll manage, but lack of any sort of conscious thought is what happened here.
So you are a worm after all.
Okay, I know that's a vague segue, but I do bring it up a lot, and it's just like, why isn't anyone else weirded out? I'm time to make fine food. Alright, bye guys, bye, have a good one, bon appetit, have a tasty meal. But why is no one else weirded why is no one else weirded out by the fact that like animals they really often don't think. A lot of, like, there is this thing, okay. There is this thing where a lot of people consider cats to be evil, right? Causing havoc and causing. I don't think they're evil. If you look at them, you just look in their eyes and realize that there is no thought behind them. Like they just don't know. They don't know.
Have you seen the videos when there's a cat and he pushes a thing of a table, it fucking shatters everywhere, and then he pushes another thing on the table?
Yeah, that's not because he's evil, and that's not because he's trying to cause havoc. No, it's no idea. He's trying to think. Like Kant. trying his best. I applaud him for that. I love the kittens. The kittens are so small where they like clearly just don't know. They just don't know that they exist. Hold on, I have an image for this. In my particle physics video folder, I'm pretty certain I'm gonna need to use it for a video, so that's I should actually have it here.
Of course you do.
Yeah, okay, there we go. It's this one. Although this key actually looks surprisingly smart. Way smarter than people give them credit for. I would say many house cats are more self-aware than most children. I wouldn't. I had a cat, and it didn't think. I loved him. It was great, but he didn't. He didn't know. He wasn't aware. He was just running around causing havoc and meowing at me.
Is this whole segment fucking well constructed in solidarity at me?
No. Crows and ravens. Okay, crows and ravens though they give a pass because crows, ravens, parrots, they're just really smart. Crows, ravens, parrots, elephants, dolphins, they think they know. They know they exist. But I genuinely really like the hold on. Really small kitten. I really like the really small kittens that clearly just don't know that they exist. Look at this. Look at his eyes. Look at its eyes. It has no idea. It doesn't know that it is. It doesn't think, therefore it isn't. It's focusing so hard on just trying to focus. I love this. I love kittens. I love kittens like that. Just comical. Not all animals in general. World's smallest cat. Whoa! Shocking. You won't believe number 5. Shakespeare's speaking right now.
That's a real picture for sure, yeah.
Yeah, Midnight Decata. I do believe that's what Ren Decate said. I don't think, therefore I'm not. I do believe that's what it was.
Was another one. There is no Rule 34 of me, therefore I don't exist.
That is true. I'm not real for that reason. The Rule 34
for that you are real for that reason.
on the Discord. No, I checked. On the Discord server, when you go to rules, when you go to Rule 34, where is it? There we go. That's both. But the previous one was no eating cement. That was unrelated. But Rule 34 does state I don't exist, precisely for that reason. Because I don't exist.
Yeah.
Real. This is this summarizes the rules pretty well. Everyone gets only one Sigmund Freud reference a day. I do have to say, I like the rule channel a lot. I'm going back through it and just remembering all the things, and only Make It can define new rules. A new rule must be added every day. Distinct rules shan't be added on a single day. Particularly distinct clarifications on the rules or parts of them may not be added within the same hour.
There are some pretty good bangers.
I need my reference. Hold on, let me actually see what would be the best rules.
No meowing in Premier Class. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, that is rule.
I don't
Yeah.
like that. That's messed up. I feel targeted.
Oh, no meowing in Premier Chat. I do believe there was no meowing in another one. Only women can mansplain and only men can womansplain. Oh, there's also no meowing on multiple channels at once at the same time. We need a new rule. This is getting ridiculous.
Hmm.
Make a rule. This rule does not apply to give the rules channels. Actually, this rule does not. That's that's a strong contender. But you just gave me another idea.
No more odd number rules.
Wait, is the next one an odd number or is it an even number? Is it an even number? Okay.
Even
No
number.
more rules with an even number index.
Brilliant.
My goodness, I hate these segments of the video where I just don't animations for a long time.
Hmm.
They are just horrible.
You got something there.
I mean, I cannot do it because the whole point is that right here I'll be referencing the past videos so that's what will happen in this case, but still.
Yeah, when you put some past videos stuff.
So hungry. Like I'm so hungry I could eat a trebuchet.
If only there was something in your oven that is edible right now.
The iron bars, you're so right.
Which one was the reference?
Okay, so in this case,
If I were a trebuchet, would you eat me?
maybe buy me some dinner first. Or buy yourself some dinner. Well, actually no, buy me some dinner. That actually does work, never mind.
I am the dinner.
That is actually such a great response to the maybe buy me some dinner first. Wow, that is actually a phenomenal way to respond to that. Joining Discord just for the chaos of the rules channel. Yeah, the Discord is chaotic in general.
Yeah.
It's also really gay.
Oh, it's so gay, you wouldn't believe it.
I don't understand. I was about to ask about rule 11, then I read rule 14. That was a close call. Yeah, you're better.
What were you about to say?
See, that's the cat behavior I was talking about. Don't think.
I don't think.
We're at 2 minutes. There's a lot of the video to be made. Did this render? No, it didn't. We're 2 frames away though. So what's next? Because once we move away from all of the glossy, glassy, reflective volume particles, and once we move back onto the fields, the animations will really speed up. Simply because in this case, like if I just want to render a single pixel, then what Blender effectively is doing it to render that pixel is it's taking a ray from the camera, it's hitting into that surface, and then from there it has to at the same time calculate the reflection of the surface, which means the ray just keeps bouncing around, and it's even worse than it looks because not only it's bouncing around through all these glassy materials, but at the same time all of these materials are also translucent, so light can get into them, and in between them there is a volume. On the inside there's another volume that's a light source. The point is it's a massive pain, which
Yeah,
is
and
why
you can see reflection of every ball.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why it takes a minute to render a single frame. 1/60th of FPS.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, what are the fields?
Fields, they are very difficult question to answer because they are effectively, well, not difficult, only counterintuitive, because fields are just fields. So basically, field is kind of like our universe. That's what our universe is. It's just fields. And then excitations on those fields is what we would consider reality, like quarks, electrons, and such. So that's kind of like. Well, I'm trying to come up with a good analogy for this. Oh, it's quite rough to find an analogy for the field. But it's kind of like someone asking you what's a number. Well, if you know what numbers are, then you can easily define addition, you can easily define multiplication, you can easily do all those things. But if someone just asks you what is a number, then how would you answer? Well, a number, you would give examples like, number is a number of things, but you won't be able to give an answer for what the number actually is. That's why what are fields is such an annoying question to answer. What's next in the quarks?
Yeah.
Quarks will start with an up quark and down quark. We would like to color them maybe actually accordingly.
Okay.
How should I differentiate the up and down?
We started to get too physicky. All the gay people have left us. I am afraid.
Okay. This does take absolute ages to render. We have to differentiate between the up quark field, and the down quark field. I'm tempted to color one of them. Actually, yeah, no, I'm gonna color one of them reddish, the other one purplish, and that's because the reason why I didn't want to use colors too much on the fields is because I was kind of worried that if I add the colors, then they will all it will get really confusing. Because gluons, for example, need all the colors for the color charge. But I suppose the electromagnetic field already is white when not disturbed, and then blue and yellow.
What are the three leftmost particles?
The ones that are in color?
Yeah.
Top down, it is the up quark, down quark, and electron.
The red, the blue, the yellow. The triple Barker particles.
Yeah. the good, bad, and the ugly.
Which one's the ugly?
The up quark.
But not call me the ugly.
Electron is the good, down is the bad. Obviously.
Don't catch the ugly.
Yeah, that should make sense. Wait, no, I miscounted. Oh, never mind. We were not 2 frames away. We were 20 frames away. Fine.
Oh yeah, 3 0. Common mistake. The floating point error. Well.
You know what, as interesting as the first part of the stream might have been with the wires and the chaos, I feel like me editing will just be extremely boring. So what I am probably going to do is I'm gonna eat my lasagna in peace, because I can't fit a whole lasagna in my mouth. And
I can fit so many things in your mouth.
Shut up! And then I'm going to get back to you in like a couple of hours on the second live stream. And then on the second live stream, I hopefully will also find something else that will be interesting and fun for us to do. And for now, that will be it. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.